What do you prioritize in your life? Think about that. What is a priority for you today? Is it your woman, your job, your family, your God, your children, money, drugs, alcohol, sports? The list could go on ad infinitum. But what do you prioritize? What you prioritize in your life becomes a God to you. Is your vision or your perception of God a priority in your life? Do you trust God? Whatever that word means to you. I'm not talking about a religious God, although if that works for you, that's fine. I'm talking about your own conception, your own perception of God. When everybody runs out on you and nothing works, what do you prioritize then? Who or what do you look to for help? Because all these other things that you put as important, or you deem as important, cannot help you when everything goes to hell. And of course you might say, how can God help me? I'm not talking about that God, that white-headed old man in the heavens that is an angry and vengeful God. He's going to punish you because you lied or cheated on that third-grade math test. That's not the perception or the conception of God I'm talking about. I'm talking about the God that lives within you, that lives within everything, that is the all, as the Hermetica talks about, states it, the all. God is in me, God is in you, God is in everything. I won't even begin to try to explain that because I can't. Man, for centuries, has tried to explain what God is. This omnipotent, ever-knowing, ever-present, without beginning, without end God. Now stop and think about that. If God is omnipotent, and I believe it or he, she, whatever pronoun you want to use, because we really don't know. I think we limit God with our thinking. The God I see is the God he will be. My perception of God either unlimits or limits the power that he can produce and demonstrate in my life. If I believe God favors me, God favors me. If I believe God is going to punish me for every minor infraction, then that's what will come to pass. According to your faith, be it done unto you, or however you believe, it will come to pass in your life. So what do you believe? Do you believe that your life is going to get better? Or do you believe your life is going to get worse? That you're just here to survive, to get by? Do you ever hear some people when you ask them how they're doing? Well, I'm making it. Another day. Thank God it's Friday. Well, it's hump day. Another week. I'm going to retire one of these days. Man, I can't wait till I retire. I'm sure you've all heard all those. Those people are not living in today. Because guess what? When they retire, it's going to be now. If you're living for some futuristic date when you're going to be happy, you're going to be satisfied, you're going to be fulfilled, you're going to enjoy your life, you're not living in today. As I've heard say, if you have 1 foot in tomorrow and 1 foot in the past, you are urinating on today. That's not the way they told me, but that's the way I'll say it. You're wasting the day because the day is the day to live the abundant life. Oh, but some of you might say, well, The Bible says eternity. I will live with eternity with God, in eternity with God. Well, what is eternity? If eternity is forever, then isn't this very moment eternity? Jesus came so we could have the abundant life, live the abundant life. Now, this life is not a vale of tears unless you perceive it to be. Now, does that mean I haven't gone through some tearful times? No, and you will too. But if you want to know that exquisite joy that the masses never experience, but they seek in drugs, alcohol, and whatever other vices, sex, they find, you must learn to live in the present moment, to trust that everything is happening for you, not to you. It all depends upon your perception. Whatever reality you decide to create or step into is determined by your beliefs about what is available for you, what you deserve. The word deserve comes from a Latin word, I think it's Latin, which means of the service. What service are you providing to humanity? How are you providing that service? With a begrudging, angry, resentful, lack attitude? Or with an attitude of joy, of fullness, of love, of kindness, of compassion? When someone asks you for something or takes up your time, which is the most valuable asset you have, because you can't buy any more time. When your number's up, that's it. You're checking out. When someone asks you for your time, what do? Do you give it to them begrudgingly or not at all? You must give with a spirit of joy. Now, you don't have to actually feel that way when you start. But remember, anytime someone asks for your time, look at it as the master calls. The master is giving you an opportunity to serve. And contrary to what the world teaches us, if you want to be great, serve. The greatest successes in all the world have been the greatest servants, whether it was financially or in fulfillment of purpose. Mother Teresa, Elon Musk's, many of them serve people. And they are successful. And in whatever success means to you. Success, the word success, has different meanings to different people. Yes, it has a meaning in the dictionary, a definition. But what does it mean to you in regards to fulfillment? Because everyone is looking for a feeling. If they're looking to retire, looking forward to that, they're looking for the feeling that they're going to have, or they believe they're going to have when they retire. So what feeling is it that you're looking for? Feel that feeling now. The law of inverse, what's it called? Inverse proportion? I'm not sure. But if you can feel it as if you already have it now, it will come to pass in the manifest world. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to take action, because you do. But your action will be inspired. You will get nudges and thoughts and inclinations to do and take certain actions. But along with these actions will be fear and doubt, which you have to step through to get to what you desire, what is there for you, what is available to you. It's all available for you. There is no difference between you and Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Grant Cardone, whoever you look up to, Mother Teresa, St. Francis of Assisi. I got a statue of him out in my yard. Okay? These people were successful in the way they deemed success. Your idea of success is yours and yours alone. If you think about and contemplate what it means to you, not what everybody else says, what do you believe success is? Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. That's a definition from Earl Nightingale, and I quote it quite often because I believe that is one of the closest definitions of true success that I have ever heard. So what is yours? I want you to think about that today and leave a comment in the comment section of what success means to you. There's no right or wrong. It's yours and yours alone to decide on. Take care.